So guys, now we are going to escalating an IAM user privilege by exploiting a misconfigured user policy. So we would like to look here. Misconfigured AWS identity and access management policies can create a vulnerabilities that allows an attacker to penetration tester to escalate a privilege, potentially gain access to the critical cloud resource. So, so they are like overlay permissive policies and misconfigured trust relationships, lack of resource constraints, and here we would like to look here as a like policies with wildcard privilege changing, and also we would like to check permissions and everything. Now we would like to look here first of all. Now let's we would like to go back here. Now again we just type it as AWS configure. So it will try to ask because I already configured with my AWS access key and secret key. Then global, then format is none. That's it. Once you have done, now just type here as nano user policy dot json. Now you just need to write here as somewhat a programming. So you just type here as version. Now I just put here as version is 2012 10 70. So you can put as with your today date only, no worries. 2025 01 01 20. Now give a statement as let's just give this as statement. In this statement, now just put here as effect allow. Now just type here as action. So I have mistaken here. Let's just view this allow, then actions, then you just need to put as a resource for the resource does not require, then you just type here that's it. So now I just type here as control O, control X. Now just type here as cat user policy dot json. I have here user policy in the JSON now. That's great. Now just type here as clear. Now just type here as AWS IAM create a policy name user policy, then I just put here as a policy document file user. So in this case you get a lot of errors because uh, it will not get in one shot to get it done here as JSON and try enter. An error occurred, a malfunction malperformed policy document when calling and create policy operation syntax error in the policy. Now let's we just copy. So we would like to utilize for this a chat GPT. So otherwise you cannot able to get it done here. Solve the issue. So this may can give. So we just need to put somewhat list the buckets or something like that. So I have write a coding is error. So let me just we need to utilize this one. Just copy. Now let's come back here. Now just type here as nano user policy. Let's go back here. Let's just delete entirely. So we try to write the same code, but it's failed. Now just Control O, Control X. Now you just utilize here user policy. Yes, I have got it here. Now you can look here. A policy with a user policy with a policy ID and ARN. So I have got the ARN and a permission boundary equal to 0. So a boundary usage count is 0. That's it here. Now, if you want to attach a something account ID, mm, so wait. So this is my account ID. So let me just I would like to copy this as output. Let's just copy. Now let me I just paste it here. Now I have got it here as an output as the result. Now let me I just type it as clear. I just type it as AWS IAM attach a user policy. Then you just type it as username. Then target a username like what is the username which you have got it here. Is this the username? This entirely just copy. Let's just paste it here. That's it here. Now once this is just enter, you have got entirely here. Let's look here. Note that AWS client is I am attached a user policy. So I have made a mistake here. I noted right here as very clearly uh, here. So I have made a mistake. Policy. Now it's may can get a wrong also. Attach a user policy. Username equal to uh, I noted put here as a username. Let me just put here as let me I just put as username. I have forgotten username as let me just put here as test. Now also you need to specify here as policy ARN equal to you specify your policy ARN. That's great. Now you not get any type of errors. An error occurred. Use no such entity when calling and attach a policy. Let's we would like to look this. So I would like to ask the chat GPT to solve the error. I would like to look here as list of the usernames. So there is no any users to get a printout. So that's why it was getting out from here. Okay. If there is no users, if there is no users, then you just need to create a user. Once you just created an user, now where it was created with an user ID, list a users. Now we would like to look here where the users is created. Now we can see here. Now we would like to clear this. Now once you come back here, now we would like to try to this, copy this uh, command, then try here. Username is test policy with ARN. Now it was attached now. So we have successfully done now. Now we just type here as AWS IAM list attached user policies. User name. Then target username is test. That's it here. Let's put here the output will come here as user policies with a test where we can see here. Now that you have successfully escalated the privilege of the targeted as IAM user account, now you can list all IAM users in the AWS environment. To do the so type of AWS IAM list users also. You just type here as AWS IAM list users. You can see here we have already tried here. So I have got it here as test users, but I not yet the another ones. Okay, I have only a test one. Okay, that's it. Similarly, you can use a various commands to obtain a complete information about the AWS environment, such as S3 buckets, user policies, roles policies, and group policies, as well as create a new users or XYZ things also. That's it here. So this concludes the demonstration of escalating an IAM user privilege by exploiting a misconfigured user policies in the AWS Amazon platform. So if you want to try in the GCP also, same this structure only will be followed, but there is something little bit quite different ways and different commands. That's it. So AWS is the first targeted platform for a cloud infrastructure. Otherwise, virtual machines, VMware, instances, everything. That's it here.